Welcome to PrepsNet Coach Speak with Cornerstone Christian head basketball coach James Lee. Here's your host, Aubrey Johnson.
Welcome in, Coach.
Thank you for having me.
All righty. So you played your last game on the 11th of February, and
Yes,
you played, that was in the Elite Eight now.
Yes, sir.
And unfortunately, you came away with a loss against Trinity, 55-46. Tell us about that night.
Well, we're just a little outmatched experience-wise. They started 5 seniors, and we're a very young team this year. We had 1 junior
Right.
that started and 4 sophomores. So I think just playing in Garrett Coliseum and getting to that point where we were at,
Yeah.
I think that was a maturity thing, in my
Yeah.
opinion. Had a lot of turnovers that we shouldn't have had, and
Think the lights were a little dazzling.
it was a little
for
bright for them, I think, for this.
Yeah,
For,
yeah.
but it was still, like I said, a phenomenal year. We won the area, and that was a goal to try to win the area. We won the area again, so
That's good.
we're excited.
All righty. So unfortunately, like I said, the season's come to an end.
Yes, sir.
But give us some takeaways you have from this season this year.
Well, a lot of guys grew up, and that's the thing. The reason we had the success we had this year with the guys growing up the way they did.
Nice.
Had a lot of guys that's never played before, started understanding the game, started building a little bit more depth on the bench.
Right.
And I really think the sky's the limit for this group next year. I really do. I think they're going to be, they'll be juniors and a senior starting.
Okay.
With some kids move in, but, that class coming up, that next class, that next group, it's going to be very special. They're very hard to beat.
Yeah. Tell us what that team's going to look like next year, Coach.
Well, I hope they're all a little bit bigger. Number one. And get a little bit taller and a little bit stronger. So that's what we're hoping for.
Right.
But it gives these guys a chance. A lot of these guys that didn't they came in so quick, they didn't have an opportunity to play with each other during the summertime. The team totally changed from what we thought we were going to have at the end of the season to what we started off in November with. You'll have Cutter Thompson probably at the point again. Colin Keith, he's a rebound warrior. He's going to get a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger. Jadon Dixon, he'd never played before. He's going to be, more experienced.
Sure.
Lane Cannell will hopefully get bigger and stronger and be that presence that low that he started to be towards the end. And then, and of course, Malachi Adams, he averaged 27.1 points a game for us. And I just think the sky's the limit for him shooting the ball. He was a great outside shooter towards the end. And then also just being like we call bully ball. He got down low and was just bully himself in and get shots up. So, that team's going to be really good next year. If we can find a couple of other guys to come in with them, maybe some a little bit more experience, another shooter from outside. Yep. I definitely think they're going to be in the mix to win it next year.
Good. All this experience this year is going to pay off next year, right, Coach?
Absolutely. This experience that they got, getting there, having that experience, seeing it and being there, I think next year it's really going to pay off for them.
No, that we look forward to it. It's fantastic.
Yes, sir.
I know you just finished the season, but kind of tell us about what you do during the off season. Kind of give us a rundown, an idea of what you do until you start again next year.
Well, I go into baseball. I'm the head baseball coach here.
That's true. Yeah.
But our guys started yesterday. We had Monday off. We started yesterday in the weight room.
Wow.
Of course, we already had football players in there already. Yeah, we're going to get bigger and stronger. Of course, our kids, we're a small school. Our kids play everything.
Yes.
But our next big sport coming up for us is baseball. And then we go into football, and most of our kids play football. So our kids are excited about football coming up,
Okay.
But when you win 2 of the past 4 state championships, you do look forward to that sport coming up. So
yes, sir.
So
for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Coach, we certainly appreciate you this season.
Yes, sir.
Spending your time with you week in and week out.
Yeah.
We hope to do it again next season.
Absolutely. We appreciate it. Thank y'all so much for what y'all do.
Absolutely. So want to say to the audience, be sure to check us out at PrepsNet.com for all of your high school sports news and information. So long.